Alright, so this is a video of what Ace is doing. So alhamdulillah, it's the month of Ramadan. So myself personally, I've been in limited communication with basically everybody, trying to keep everything to email, trying to limit phone as much as possible, very minimal. Basically, in this month, my main focus is to kind of seclude myself, focus on my personal growth and my relationship to God, my deen, and then also work on my business and not work in my business. So recently I've been on a few masterminds. I traveled and I went to learn, some of them religious, some of them were business. And basically I've just learned, and through my own experience, that I need to kind of work on my business and not work in my business. You'll hear that many times. Actually, I'm also in the middle of reading this. I've got many recommendations for this. Might be the first time I actually read it, but that's what's going on. So today, I'm actually for the first time leaving the house to do something other than go home and pray. This is the first time this month. So I'm going to an event which I've been invited as a speaker, as a tender. I'm not really sure, but basically it's a supported living event, supported living event on people who are trying to start a business and they essentially need help getting property. Now, I myself, I'm a property house and supply accommodation provider, so the host of the event has asked me to come so she can point to me as a supply to help people getting started. That is also good for me because I'm curious in diversifying my business into the care market. So it's good to connect with people, it's good to be a provider. It can be a high level activity in my business. Now, here I've put my life into four kind of segments: manage, sell, research, and invest. So let's go with manage. So as I've said, quite often say when I'm marketing to students that, passive income is the best. My passive income is good. If I stand here and I don't do anything for 30 days, I'll still get paid. True and false at the same time. True in that, like, for example, this month I'm doing no new business. Like, I've actually committed no new business. I will not take on a new property. I will not do a new deal. I'm only prospecting. And even that, I think I'm going to outsource. I'm going to stop doing that. But I'm not doing any new business this month because I'm focused on managing. So managing, and I learned a lesson. This is another thing I tell my students. I tell my students to avoid dealing with other sources, avoid middlemen, try to get direct. It's good practice. Obviously work within the community, but avoid middles. Now, I myself have not taken this advice recently. I worked with a source, so it wasn't their fault, but it led to a deal going very, very left. And that deal going left has caused me implications. And then there's been a domino effect on another deal, which I got from another person, which, to be honest, I've learned a lesson on this working on and working in the business. This is current thoughts as I described it. You haven't really solved it, but when I've been abroad or I've been not wanting to travel because I'm working on something high leverage, I've tried to outsource the acquisition of properties, but the two times that I've just done it has caused me issues in the fact that the properties were either not up to scratch or there were secondary things, and it's just kind of gone a bit left, gone a bit right. So, it's causing issues. I'm working on it, but that's what I manage. So managing some of these properties, I need to find clients for them. Some of them need repairs. Some of them, what is this one? I can't even remember. This one needs repairs. This one needs repairs. This one is just got ongoing issues with repairs. And yeah, two properties repairs. These properties need to be booked. We're doing a refurb on that. That needs to book. We're doing a refurb on that. This is becoming vacant soon. This is vacant and needs repair. This one needs bookings. Returning. Yeah, so that's what I need to manage. I've got quite a few properties that need to be managed. So you can tell most of the things is repairs. So one of the things I probably need to work on is finding a solid maintenance team. It's something that when I had a few properties, I had ad hoc guys that could go here in the local area. Now that I've sort of expanded the empire, especially because I'm based in East London, I've expanded quite deeply into South London. I don't have a committed team that are willing to consistently go there. So I'm currently feeling the struggles with that. Now, research, insurance bookings, YouTube. So like we've got for some of the property portfolios, we've got quite good bookings when it comes to insurance, and I keep hearing that insurance as well. So we are dabbled in it, but I feel like there's somewhere deeper to go in terms of insurance bookings and corporate bookings. So research is how you get there. YouTube, as you can see if you're watching this, I'm quite clearly trying to expand into YouTube. I've just got myself an editor, so hopefully the quality of my videos will go up. Thumbnails, editors, I've got multiple courses on YouTube, programs on YouTube. I'm trying to go deep into YouTube, so research on YouTube. Sell property deals. Now, this is a bit of a funny one because now I'm kind of considering the strategy I want to go. So my business is mainly the acquisition of property and either managing it or selling it. But really, I'm trying to systematize my business. So acquiring property deals and selling property deals are two different functions, and I've learned that. Now, this quite nicely leans into coaching. Most people don't, quite advertently advertise, I sell coaching. I do. sell coaching. I think it's a good investment. One, I teach people how everything I do works. I'm quite transparent. Number one, two as well, because I'm technically leaving the business, I'm trying to exit the idea of selling properties and move into acquisitions and then other high leverage activities, support living. I am selling the secrets basically. So I've reached where I want to get to in that sort of business. I'm moving to a different, but because the business is so lucrative and because it lends so well to what I'm currently doing, that it'd just be money on the table, I'm monetizing by teaching people how to do this. They're not only just teaching them, actually providing them the property deals. So most people just teach you the knowledge of how a system works. I teach how the system works, and then I'm also providing deals and investors and clients for people to network with. Similar to the support living event, I'm probably going to meet tens of investors, and then this is something I'm just going to supply back to my students, because I'm not exactly thrilled with the idea of selling property deals. Like, it's good money, but it's not really what's going to take me to, well, it will, but with coaching, not doing the running around, like, for one individual person to focus on their area and sell 3 deals and make 3K, that makes a lot of sense for me. To me, run around and do it at the stage I'm at, it doesn't particularly make sense. But if I can be the network, the community, provide the knowledge, provide the resource, provide the templates, provide the contracts, provide the deals, I think it makes a good coaching program. Given for what I'm selling out, people sell for more and do less, or the same price with less. So I'm doing that. AI systems, I'm probably going to put a question mark on this. Now, in addition to coaching, obviously I have quite an intense marketing system, and recently I've been upgrading it, implementing AI into the business. And from some of the people I've networked with recently, they've got good AI systems. So we're sort of partnering up to incorporate this to the business. So question mark is to this is whether, instead of going to the beginner market of teaching people how to get in, I go to the market of at my level or higher, implement the market systems I have coupled with the AI to help people, instead of helping people go from 0 to 1, help people go from 1 to, as high as they can get, which is a very lucrative opportunity. So I'm considering it, but it does look like an SOS, a shiny object syndrome. So I'm going to be careful with that. I think my time's going, I'm going to have to go. But last thing, invest, support living. So I've got quite a few care people surrounded by me who are, at least 3 people who are presenting the opportunity to me. We can bring the capital, we can bring the properties, they can bring the process, and we can partner up. So question whether I should put money into that. Probably going to cost about 50 to 100k to break into that market. So it's doable. It's just about the time, the returns, and whether it makes sense in terms of management. All of this is enough headache. I know Herd Support Living is infamously headache driven. AFL, if you know, you know. So that's what I'm up to right now. I'm going to this event. First time leaving my house this month. Other than that, I'm limited communication. I'm available by email, and then I'm working on all hiring, because that will really help with what I'm trying to achieve. So I'm looking for an executive assistant, an operations manager. I just got a video editor, and then I think that's everything I'm up to right now. So that's a day in the life, somewhat, no B-roll, sorry, but yeah, that's it. See you.